It's a wild night.
Maybe you cast detect magic. That might have been it.
Maybe so. Maybe
Yeah.
so. Are you going to talk to Commander Riker?
I'm going today.
So the same thing. I put my arm on you and lovingly look into your eyes and say good luck.
Excellent.
You can't do that.
Neal, I can do that, but no spell was cast.
Exactly.
Sorry, I should have picked up on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Breger, you go back alone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get back to Riker's house. Wizard Commander Riker's house.
Mm-hmm. I knock on his door.
Okay. You hear someone from inside yell, "Come in."
I go in.
Okay. Commander Riker, Wizard Commander Riker comes from this sitting room. And he says, this is... I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name.
I'm Bregor. I don't have my boys with me, sadly.
I see. Have you come to sell your magical hat?
I also was really interested. I know you said you're not going to sell them, but the stuff in that display case is really cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
It is. But yeah, I'd be willing to entertain an offer for the hat, but it's brought me a lot of good luck.
Well, did you said you traveled with a band of folk, right? Do they
From time
have
to
anything
time.
they might be willing to sell?
I don't know exactly what they have, but if you told me what kind of things you are interested in...
I'm a collector of various goods. I don't really know if I'm going to like something until I see it.
Okay. Yeah, when we travel, sometimes, we visit magic shops wherever we go. In fact, we were in, Solus a few towns back and visited the wizard there. But he didn't seem very interested in our wares.
I see. Well, that's a shame. I happen to know one of the wizards in Salsa. Which do you remember his name?
I didn't get his name. He had a red robe, if that helps.
Yeah, it was probably Hector. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. How do you and Hector know each other?
We're friends, as I just said.
Well, excellent.
Well, it's a shame because I trust his taste, and if he didn't like what you guys had to sell, I'm sure I would not be interested in either.
Sure. I mean, it's not like we laid out everything. There's a few prized jewels that we keep to ourselves, but to be perfectly honest...
Magical jewels?
No, I'm using jewels as a relative term here. But to be honest, he didn't really seem like he had that much money to spend in the first place. So we kind of kept some of that to ourselves.
I see.
But yeah, so tell me about these daggers in your display case.
They're not for sale.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just interested in hearing about what they do.
When they are thrown at a target, they return to the owner's hand.
Ah.
A matched set of daggers of returning.
And the glasses?
Glasses of true seeing. You can read any language. You can see any creature, be it invisible or visible. All truths are laid. All of reality is laid bare to truth in front of them.
Could you read any language even if you were illiterate?
Well, of course not. Don't be silly.
Nothing can save that. My God, no.
Doesn't give the power of literacy, I see. Okay.
Of course not. And it doesn't allow you to read the words of magic if you're not already able to.
I see. Well, I guess the last order of business while I'm here is the hat.
Well, if you said Hector was uninterested, then I am uninterested.
I did not show him the hat, though. This is one of those prize jewels I was talking about.
I see. Well, would you take the hat off for me then and place it on that table over there? He points to an empty table. A little tiny round table.
Okay, sure. I placed the hat on the table.
Okay. He seemingly casts a spell, and then kind of looks at you, and looks at the hat, and looks at you, and looks at the hat. He goes, well, I have some bad news for you.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I don't want your hat.
You're not
However,
interested?
well, it's not really my sort of thing. However, I am detecting a very strong aura from it.
No, I already knew that. You're not telling me anything I don't know.
Well, I know. I just didn't know if you realized that. I would be careful, though. There seems to be some sort of fire enchantment placed on it.
What kind of negative effects could a fire enchantment have?
I can't tell from this simple spell that I've cast on it. But it could be anything. It could be a trap triggered. It could damage you. It could cause damage to other people. It could cause the hat to burst into flames. I really have no idea.
No, I've been wearing it for quite some time. I'm really surprised you're not getting a charisma reading off of it, to tell you the truth.
What? I'm not. I'm just getting pure fire energy from it.
All right. Well, I think I'll take my chances.
Well, good luck with that.
All right. I take the hat off the table, put it back on my head.
Okay.
And he bursts into flames.
All right. Well, perhaps I will be back with some more goods that you might be interested in.
Perhaps. Say, you seem a strong folk. Or at least you are. I don't know about your companions.
I am a strong folk, despite my slender nature.
What can we do with you for?
Yes.
I've heard of... Well, how do I say this? There is a certain foul beast that lives in the hills to the south. Far to the south. And this beast has accumulated some items of note. I would be willing to pay you handsomely if you could return them, or slay the beast and fetch its magical items for me.
Tell me more about this beast.
I haven't heard too much about it. It stands on four legs like an elk, but it's not quite an elk. It has a terrible foul stench emanating from it, and it has teeth like a man.
Sounds like a donkey.
So you want us to find this donkey with magical treasures and bring them
Donkey.
Ed, it's not a donkey.
back? Okay.
Donkey.
And its whereabouts?
There's a small abandoned farm in the hills to the south where I've heard that this creature was last seen.
Okay. And if we do happen to take these treasures back from the
I would
elk with
pay you
Nancy.
handsomely for them.
All right.
And I would let you... I mean, you could keep all the other wealth that it has, return these items to me, and I would pay you for them.
Okay. So which are the items that you want returned? So we know specifically what to grab for you.
Where the hell did it go? La 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 la. I've heard that it has a couple of gems.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be completely frank, I heard that the nearby village, one of the elders there had some gems that he had to leave behind when they abandoned the farming village. And I'm only assuming that the creature that drove these people out of its land would then take the gems for itself.
So you want us to return the gems. Everything else is ours.
Everything else is yours.
And okay. Well, I will take that information back to my boys, and I will let you know our answer by the end of the day or tomorrow.
Do be warned that this creature has been known to imitate the voices of humans.
Oh, you know what? We have a person in our party who can do the exact same thing.
Oh,
Perhaps they will get along well.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Head back to the bar.
Okay.
He tells us the whole tale.
Yes, I tell him the whole story.
Fantastic. We should leave immediately to go kill this foul beast and retrieve great wealth.
Did you ask him why he collects items?
I don't. I did not.
I agree with Abigail. We should discover the intentions of its hoarding of magical items before we kill it. It could very well, in fact, be a bank for poverty. A foul beast of Bank of Poverty. Gather round, children. I've collected enough gold to buy all of you meals for a month. We just cut his fucking head off and take all the gold.
Just imagining this elk with human teeth. So weird.
Big ass giant piano teeth, like. Gather round.
All
right.
God.
Shall we go then? I have been
Let's
aching
go
for
to
battle.
the adventure.
To the abandoned barn.
Guys, can I have a night?
Yes.
Why?
He needs to heal up and quit being a drunk.
Seriously, Telegram?
I mean, I can meet you guys there. I'm a little hungover and fucked up right now.
Whatever,
That's fine.
man.
We'll have a night. He'll heal up. We'll have his spells, and then we'll go deal with this magical teeth of a donkey hoarding thing.
Ryan, you should go tell the wizard that we accept, or sorry, tell Riker that we accept the mission. Since he,
I could do
You can
that.
tell
Or
him
we could just
tomorrow.
show back up with the wealth.
We need to show back up. I think that's fine. You already told us where we need to go.
okay. Well,
Did a night pass since the ferret mission thing?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll go see the guy.
Okay. You go over there, and he says, today is the day.
Yeah, today is the day. How are you doing?
Good. And he reaches underneath the chair he's sitting on and pulls out a basket, and pulls out of the basket a ferret, a very small ferret.
Oh my god, you did it!
Money first.
I gave him the money.
How much did you give him?
I gave him 80 gold.
He looks at it and says, "It is a baby female ferret."
I give him 20 more.
Okay. Okay. You now have another ferret.
Mr. Oh no, it is a female. Mrs.
Female.
Mogwaggles the first! Dun, 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 dun,
Roll
dun,
1d4 for its HP.
It has like 2 HP.
Yeah.
So I roll it?
Yeah, you roll it. 1d4.
Oh, awesome. 2! I can
All right,
predict the future.
Your ferret has 2 HP.
I put it in Mr. Mugsmuggle's old pouch. I say, you would have liked him. I pet the ferret, feed it a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, and I say, someday, this ferret satchel will fit you when you grow up.
Okay. It looks at you incomprehensibly.
Perfect. Good day, sir. Good day. Enjoy the tons of gold for a ferret.
Okay. So you go back to everyone else. You guys have the rest of the day for
I'm gonna-
JP goes to sleep.
I'm gonna use my 2 moderate and 2 lesser heals on myself.
Do it.
Roll. Can I just do 2d8?
Sure.
Okay. 2d8, so 4, and then
2d10 plus 2.
2d10 plus 2, 19.
Oh yeah, you're healed up.
Cool.
Cool. You guys go to sleep. Well, anything else you want to do that day?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll message you spells.
Cool. Winter solstice is coming up, by the way. It's like in 2 or 3 days.
What does that mean?
Big festival.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Okay. So, Tutaga, when you go to the bar today, after you heal yourself, to order food, you order some drinks or food or whatever you order,
Yeah.
and you go to pay for it, and you realize that your purse is gone.
My purse is gone.
Yeah, the money, the pouch, the bag that you hold all your money in, is totally gone.
Okay. I'd ask Vincent to cover it for now.
Cover what?
Apparently my purse is gone. I don't have any... Yes, I have a purse. That's a little weird, but I don't have any coin.
Yeah, I can buy him a room.
No, I just need my food paid for.
That's fine too.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Am I there when this happens?
No, you're talking to ferrets.
Okay.
Okay. So, I guess JP, I mean, you also need someone to cover your room expenses unless you want to sleep in the alley again.
Hey, Vincent, you want to cover my room?
Yep. It's fine.
We'll deal with this once we get back from today's quest, or at least I'll deal with it.
Okay. So you guys head out, go to sleep, wake up the next day, spells, everything, ready to go.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've polished my armor and I've sharpened my daggers.
And I
Sharp.
fed my baby ferret. That.
Yes.
And as they see it for the first time, I would like to say, "Hello, guys. I am a baby ferret. My name is Mrs. Morkwoggles." With my new skill.
The
It sounds like
ventriloquism.
birds
The legitimate
Yes.
thought crosses Vincent's mind to just crush it. But he knows that it means a lot to her and that she would cry again, and he doesn't do it.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Uh,
Okay.
Let us go after this teeth goat.
let's
ass
do it.
of magic wonder. So
Okay.
I believe, unless someone says otherwise, we head towards the abandoned farm.
Yeah, you guys start heading towards the abandoned farm to the south.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Hey,
We're kind of
Jacobs.
looking around. The perception of Bregor is at full alarm. And I am eyeing right and left, looking for what would be a gigantic foul beast with people teeth that can speak like a man.
Hey, Telegubs, where's your purse?
I don't know. I seem to have lost it. You were the last one with me downstairs. Did someone take it when I exploded the table?
And I actually wish I thought about stealing it from you. But I didn't. You seemed to have it when you made the... What if it burned down with the table when it exploded? I don't know, man. I saw you leaving. Neil, did I know if you had it when you left the bar?
No, you went upstairs before he left the bar.
No, but after it exploded, like...
You didn't pay. You saw the table explode. You weren't looking at his purse. You have no idea.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the table explode. I didn't look at your purse. I had no idea.
It's all good. It's my own problem. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's deal with this.
I also string my bow in anticipation of a fight.
Yeah, I've got my
Yes,
sword.
Fernando.
Okay.
As we walk, I say to Brigger, "Man, I found a second Mr. Mugwuggles. It's a female, but I think you might be able to get a Miss Beargar. Dreams come true."
That's possible. I'd settle for either sex, really.
Mrs. Beargar.
Me and Jeff, both of our eyes were just like, what?
They only heard that part of the conversation.
That's all we
Yeah.
heard.
I say that in common. You say...
Okay, so I'm like checking the barn and looking around and
Yeah. So you come across. It takes a while to get there, but when you do, you notice that things are pretty fucked up around here. Doors have been kicked open. Tables have been overturned. Everything's pretty much a freaking mess. And you can't. Yeah, I mean, you're looking around. Bregor, you're tracking, track.
Mm-hmm.
Tracking. Okay, yeah. You spot the tracks of something that could be like a deer or maybe an elk or something. Some sort of cloven hoof.
How fresh are these tracks?
Within the last couple of days.
All right, boys. I think I'm on the scent.
good. Lead us to it. This gigantic magic hoarding
Let us go.
goat with teeth or donkey of a man.
I like how you say donkey every time as if you were Shrek himself.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Just add enough accent so you can tell that it's a Shrek.
Donkey. All right. So, Neil, we
Okay.
continue tracking this beast. Please, God, get to an exciting part.
So you track this beast to a shallow cave in one of these hills. But as Bregor is approaching it, you smell like the most awful, disgusting, fetid, like raunchy smell flowing out from the cave that you've ever smelled in your life.
What does it smell like? We've smelled dead bodies and we've smelled shit.
And I'm
It
around
smells
them a
like
lot.
dead bodies filled with shit on a hot day.
And we
Nice.
smell Targum too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
goods. It's goods.
Does it rival the boot stench?
Yeah, definitely. It's probably
oh god,
worse.
it's really bad, guys.
I think
Probably.
Ryan might be puking then.
Roll for puking, man.
But as he is anorexic, he hasn't eaten in the last 2 or 3
yes.
weeks, so he's
Very
got
true.
nothing to throw up. He just dry heaves.
I dry heave everywhere.
Very true. Very true.
All right. It appears it might be in that shallow cave that smells of rancid children farts and poop. Do we have a plan, or should we just go in there and do
Do we ever
this
have a
thing?
plan, Vincent?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
In fact, the whole reason we're here is we don't have a plan.
I always try to sneak attack, but nobody's ever human, so it's freaking useless.
But this has human teeth and voice. It's,
And it speaks like a man, yeah.
yeah.
I guess we
be.
could try it. I guess I'll go
You know what?
sneakily.
Send your ferret in first.
No.
Use the ring of
It's
domination.
just a baby. Just wait for it to grow up a bit.
I have that cloak thing or whatever, Neil. I'm gonna put part of it over my mouth and start heading in there, sword drawn and shield up.
I'm gonna try to like
My mouth and nose, that is, obviously.
keep
Right.
stay in the shadows or something so that I wouldn't be seen. Possibly, maybe.
So I just walk down the middle of this thing, and she's like fucking clutching the wall and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
want to
as
get
you
a
guys-
sneak
I mean-
attack in.
So you're getting close to the lair when you see this creature walk out from it. It's like one of the ugliest things you've ever seen. It's about 7 feet tall at the shoulder, and the lower body looks like a stag. Or I guess the whole body looks like a stag with like a lion tail almost coming out of it, like with that big tuft at the end, sort of lion tail. The head looks more like that of a giant freaking badger, and he doesn't actually have human teeth. It's just like a single sharp ridge that kind of like goes all the way around its mouth.
What is it, Neil?
It's some creature you've never heard of before, a
Nice.
Lacrota. Yeah, its body is tan with the neck gradually darkening until it turns black at the head. And its eyes are glowing with a feral red light. And you see it
Okay.
slowly walk out of the cave. It's 7 feet at the shoulder, so it's like horse size.
Just bare hands for limbs.
No, all 4 feet.
Oh, it has no hands. It's just like
It has no hands,
looks
yeah.
like a fucking horse thing that walks out.
So-
It looks like an ugly ass. I mean, it's this but uglier.
Okay.
Is that even on camera?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
no,
is.
we can see it.
Mhm.
We can
Okay,
see it.
cool.
So for all we know, it looks like an animal.
Yeah, it's an animal
Okay.
ish thingy.
Okay.
that can speak like a man. Okay.
What they say.
I guess we roll for fighting, right? Because it's pretty clear what we're gonna do here.
Are you gonna attack it? You don't want to talk to it first, Vincent?
Listen, foul beast. We have come for your magical items and your wealth. You can surrender it peacefully or die. And now you can
It
speak
says
us
to you, "Get out of here."
All right. No, and then I take a swing at him.
Okay,
I
so you
will
just
not.
straight in.
What?
You just charge right in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll for initiative.
9.
9.
I'm guessing that's not a win.
All right, so it comes first. You start charging at it. It starts charging at you, and it runs at you and takes a nasty bite. Okay, and it bites your shield. It like sinks its teeth into your shield and starts like ripping at it and pulling at it. And so make an opposed strength check against the creature.
So D20 plus my strength.
Yeah, but you're gonna
Just
win.
17. So, oh wow.
You rolled a 19.
Yeah, so you rip the shield out of its.
Oh, it's 1.
Yeah, you won definitely. You rip the shield out of its face.
Okay, then I swipe it at it with my sword.
Roll the hit.
19.
D20 plus 9. 19 is a hit.
Is it a big
It's
creature?
large creature. D12 plus
5, is it?
Yeah.
15.
Jesus.
$15, did you say?
Yep.
It's pretty good. Okay. So you slash it across the chest for 15 damage, and it neighs with discontent. Everyone else on the team?
Damn, that hurt. My chest was slashed. Ah. Why do I smell so bad?
Everyone else?
Well, since I put that to the rest of the party, I cast Control Animal.
Will not work on this creature. Control
It's a
animal.
fucking
works on-
animal.
Only
Well, he tries
works on
anyways.
intelligent animals. But
Ah.
yeah, you try
does-
anyway.
I tried.
I
so.
cast control animal.
I would say, goddamn, till they got you drunk enough.
All right, I shoot a bow shot at it.
Roll the hit.
What's my new roll with my level up?
8.
18.
18 is a hit.
And then I roll what for damage?
Plus 2.
7.
7. Okay, you shoot it in the chest. Abigail.
So I try to like stay in the shadows and get a sneak attack on him, even though he's probably not gonna work. If I can get a back attack, I'd go for it too.
So earlier you said you were sneaking around the edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you try and hide in shadows and sneak behind it.
Yeah.
Gen sneaking stats. Okay, yeah, so you actually have... So you were sneaking towards the cave on the side. Vincent came up. Dude came out, started yelling at Vincent. They argued. They clashed in the center. Breger shot up from the side. You're over here. You've managed to sneak all the way behind it, but you've approached its lair that you're close enough that the smell is so overwhelming you need to make a save versus poison or gag uncontrollably for D4 rounds.
So roll
So
how much?
a D20 and roll a 12 or higher on it.
11.
11. You
A
are
tiny-
gagging.
Oh,
No,
goddamn.
uncontrollably is the key word here for 1 round. And that alerts it to your presence.
Goddamn.
Nice sneak, though.
Yeah, actually, if you hadn't failed that, you totally would have got your back attack off, which at this time is 3 times multiplier.
Oh, it would have been so good.
Yeah. Anyway,
So I'm
Lakrota's
tagged.
turn. Lakrota, again, takes a bite at Jeff, this time not at your shield, this time just at you in general. And it bites you. It's like its teeth clamp around your shield arm, and you take 10 damage.
Okay. So then I attack back, right?
Yeah.
D20 plus 9. 19 again.
19 is a hit again.
12 plus 5. 12.
12 is a hit, so you slam it with your sword, and it screams, "Fuck you, you asshole!"
All right. So now for my second attack, I go again. Okay.
Oh shit! You get 2 attacks.
Yeah. 21,
21's a hit again.
13.
13. Okay. I mean, like, you hack into its side. It's bleeding out from the side. There's like an arrow wound in front, and it's just kind of like at you.
All right, I will shoot at it.
Roll the hit.
Roll d20 plus 8. 22.
Hit.
d8 plus 2. 8.
8. You sink an arrow through its face, and no, you don't hit it in its face. You hit it in the chest again, and it just kind of like crumples down to on its knees, and then all the way to the side.
I'm gonna brush off my arm and say, "Take that, foul beast of Satan!" Like in Ace Ventura 2.
Well, that was simple. Breaker, what were we sent here for?
To get the loot inside of this cave.
Well,
Oh, but what are we retrieving for the guy?
did it just say the loot, or yeah? Did you get anything specific?
Guys,
Well,
hear
first
a
off, I-
slow clap from behind you.
I turn to the slow clap.
Bregor, you recognize Wizard Commander Riker.
Hello, Riker.
Hello,
I just keep
Riker.
gagging.
Vincent.
These are my
Abigail.
boys. Oh, he knows their names?
Oh, snap. I give
It
him
was
a wink.
lovely for you to meet at me out in this abandoned area.
Well, you had your shit horse attack us first.
The Golgotha shit horse.
Shit
What's the
boy.
meaning of this, Riker?
I believe, Vincent, you have a sword that belongs to me.
I do not have a sword that
Burn.
belongs to you.
I am not a wizard to be trifled with.
Your friend asked us to retrieve these weapons. We retrieved these weapons. And then, when he was shady with the dealings, we kept the weapons. And then he tried to kill us, and we defended ourselves. They are now ours as,
Payment.
payment.
Well, I see I will have to take them by force.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, before you do anything. Did I smash your crystal ball?
Oh, God.
Do you guys want to take a break now?
Yeah, it's a good
I think
time.
that's a good time to take a break. We'll be right back in
God.
about 3 minutes, and we will find the answer to that question.